Hello.
Feliz Navidad.
Do.
Feliz Navidad.
Do.
Feliz Navidad.
Prospero años. Hello, Alex. Merry Christmas,
What's
my friend.
happening, everybody?
Feliz Navidad. Prospero años y something.
What?
Feliz Navidad.
No. I said it right.
No.
You said it wrong.
Technically, you have that backwards.
Questioning.
Technically,
hola,
technically
what Jessica said.
Backwards, white boy.
Ooh.
White boy. White boy Rick.
Sing? What?
That's a movie.
White boy Rick?
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Or you got Rick rolled?
No, they turned him into an informant.
Feliz Navidad.
Boop, 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 boo.
Feliz Navidad.
Boop, 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 boo.
Feliz Navidad. Say da da da. That's all everybody fucking does.
No.
Nobody knows how to sing that song. Nope. Nobody knows the words.
Mucho
The
more?
words they're made up.
It's
the words
prosperous
are
new
made up.
year
That's
and
exactly
something.
how it goes. Nobody knows how to fucking sing that song. What's going on?
Hi,
everybody?
my
Merry
girlfriends are on the
Christmas
board.
Eve,
DJ.
Eve. Hall pass, Beth. Feliz Navidad, right? Isn't it? Osiris is on. What's going on? Hope you guys are having a great night. Sorry, we're running a minute late. It'll come up. Don't worry. Said.
Who are you saying that to?
Osiris.
Oh, what did he say?
He said.
Felicidad?
Felicidad?
Question mark.
I don't know.
It's felicidad.
Dude, you could fucking say shit to me all day long. I'd be like,
Feliz Navidad.
Cerveza, por favor.
Sí.
Baños.
Got that? You got a beer in a bathroom. Necesito un cuatro. I need a room.
I need 4 beers. Is that what you said?
No, I said it wrong. Hold on.
I thought that was
Cuatro
4
is
beers.
a number, but necesito how do you Jessica, how do you cuatro? Something.
Quattro.
No, it's something like that for a room.
Baños.
If I didn't have you next to me, I'd get it right.
I don't know. That's not what matters. Thank you and welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and
Robbie's
Greg.
on. All our favorite peeps are on.
Christmas Eve show. I just
Christmas
didn't
Eve.
feel like putting one more Eve on the intro.
Getting lazy on me, Lamontagne?
Well, you only have so much space in those fucking things.
You only have so much space in your brain, too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, I didn't get my chocolate.
No, I'm not getting them.
Cheer me on over there, baby. Shake that ass for me and get me a couple
Okay,
chocolates.
you're going to do all the stuff. Do the stuff.
The stuff?
The stuff.
You guys know where you can check us out on. The Bar is Open can be caught on all the social media and everywhere you listen to podcasts. If you take a moment, please hit the like and subscribe button and give us a good review on iTunes and Spotify. I can read a great review, a thumbs up review, a 5-star. I don't know what they are.
All of those.
You got me an extra one. Sweet. Jessica.
What?
She goes, Robbie, I thought you died.
No, Robbie didn't die. He's just been busy.
It's a busy season.
Go out there, hit the thumbs up. Definitely
I already
hit
said
ding dong, all those things. Share the fucking show, please.
So are you guys ready for Christmas? Because if not,
nobody's ready for Christmas.
I'm not ready. I got some running around to do tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
You got some running around to do tomorrow.
How's that even a thing at this point?
Well, I mean, typically.
We work at home. How is that?
Well,
how am I not ready?
Well, because we wait till the last minute because we thrive under pressure.
No. There's the point where pressure hits. And there's a point where you're like, I give the fuck up.
Oh.
Right? Because I'm
so
like.
then you think I should give the fuck up?
I literally ordered shit from my dad I don't know,
so
6
funny.
days ago. And the shit showed up at my house. My dad lives
Wrong
in
address.
New Hampshire. I'm like,
wrong address.
Fuck. Right? So it's a lack of
So Sarah has a lot of running around to do tomorrow too.
You do?
So
Nice.
we're not alone in our last minuteness.
I don't know.
Actually, I just have to go to a couple places tomorrow.
I literally have to go to Walmart.
That's where I got to go too. We better not go at the same time.
All right.
And then I got to go to the dollar store
I don't go to the dollar stores.
to get some boxes to put in all the treats I've made
I go
for
to
our friends and neighbors.
the $5 store.
Oh, $5. Well, now
which one is that
it's
called?
the Dollar Tree, but now everything's like $1.25. So I don't know can it really be called the Dollar
Nothing's
Tree?
a fucking dollar at the dollar store anymore.
I was laughing because we
That's
were
why
so
you bang the
people are
cans
so
up.
excited about like gas being what $2.69.
It's like $2.40 or $2.39.
Not mine, $3.05.
Well, yeah, because you have
I was much happier when my expensive gas was $2.
me too.
But here's the thing. I did gas up and it was only $37 versus $56. So it's still a win, I guess. But that's how they get you.
So
they make you
President
think
Biden
you're
should be
winning.
thanking Putin right now for
I thought you were
letting
going to say
more
pooping.
oil.
I thought you were going to say President Biden should be pooping.
Remember, they were blaming Putin.
Yes.
On the oil crisis.
Shortage, right.
The oil. So maybe Putin's let more oil into. Is that how it goes?
Didn't we get oil from
or did we
Venezuela?
just like completely deplete?
Didn't we get it from Venezuela?
No, Venezuela. Yeah. Never mind. We're going to go to another communist.
$1.29, General.
Not get into that. So anyway. So, hey, we had an exciting night last night. And this is going to go into like our shout out real quick.
So we're sitting down.
Yeah, why don't you set the stage?
We're watching this. It's not a new show, but it's a new show.
And literally about 5 minutes before we're going on,
we figured it out. But let's not jump ahead.
Yep.
Slow your roll.
Holy shit.
So we're watching a show called Haunted on Netflix.
I thought the house was burning down because of a demon.
Well, all of a sudden, and we're watching this one that was really kind of fucked up. It's about these kids whose dad was a serial killer.
Yeah.
We only
Super hillbilly.
Yeah, we only got 10 minutes into the
Christ.
30-minute show when all of a sudden Greg goes, "Do the neighbors have a fire?" And I said, "No, nobody has a fire. It's windy."
It was windy as shit last night.
And you were like, "I smell something burning." And sure enough, like literally 5 seconds after he said that, I smelled it. And about 5 seconds after that, every single fire alarm in the house starts going off.
Legit.
There's smoke.
There's smoke in our house.
You can smell. And I'm like, we're on fucking fire somewhere, dude. And Greg and I are literally, his back is hurt, my knee is hurt, running upstairs, running downstairs again, running to every room, checking every wall, called Travis, who came over. And the three of us did like a top to bottom search of this house.
For 2.5 hours.
And we couldn't find what was caught on fire. Travis was amazing.
Every outlet.
Every
fucking
wall, closet.
Every fucking fan,
we then had to turn it all on because it was so smoky and so stinky in this house.
And it's
18 degrees. Yeah, or 18 degrees. Might not with the wind chill. It was 3 degrees with the wind chill. Windows open, fans on, trying to like air the house out.
It smells like
it's better today. It's better.
It smells
way
like an
better
electrical
today.
fire or something like that. And
We
I was
couldn't.
like, oh fuck.
I was like, how am I supposed to sleep tonight?
So it was scary as fuck.
I didn't.
So neither of us slept last night because I kept waking up. I swear to God, every 20 minutes going, I swear I smell smoke.
So
I swear
I did that.
Smoke.
I smell smoke. I was worried about the cat, who I didn't need to be because it was 56 degrees in the garage because we had 2 heaters running for that cat. And I was having nightmares about somebody trying to murder me. Some dude with a huge ass knife is chasing after me. Some fucking hillbilly is trying to kill me because that damn show we watched. I was like it's making my eye twitch right now because it's stressing me out so bad.
But we checked
everything.
Travis
Again
came
today,
over because I was like, I can't find it. And I told Beth to call Travis, who's a great friend, next door neighbor.
He got up in our attic.
Like having great neighbors is.
And I say attics because we have 2 different entrances to our attics.
So, but also he just backtracked on everything that I had tried to look at. He's like, check your electrical plate. I was like, I checked none of the breakers flipped. Nothing flipped. Like nothing. Right. But he double checked it. And he's like, all right, look at all your shit. I was like, okay, cool. Let's go through every single thing. He went back home. This is 11:30 at night.
No, it was it was 11:30.
Right.
Because he left about 12:15. We finally all gave it the good fight at 12:15.
He's like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a headlamp and some boots. I'll go up in your attic. And like I said, I fucked up my back last night again at jiu-jitsu, and I was like, I can't crawl around the fucking attic. He's like, I'll go up there for you, dude. No big deal. He fucking spent 20 minutes in this attic right here, right above us, which we're a 2-story house. And then over our garage is a 1-story that goes over our bedroom. Then another 30 minutes in there.
He was very thorough.
Dude, yeah. So needless to say, it's like shout out.
And we haven't rusted.
So here's a picture of Travis. If you look past that main beam in the middle, he's all the way the fuck back in my attic, right?
It's not come up yet. Hold on.
And
there he is.
You go like, you just have to thank people like.
Why don't they put light bulbs in attics?
Well, if you're in your creepy attics like in New England, they all have them.
I think every attic should have a light bulb.
But nonetheless,
eventually
it's just one of those things. It's just,
Well, here's what we've discovered. This is a great picture because tonight when we're getting ready for the show, you come up and you're like, Castro, come up here.
So I was opening up this laptop and I was like, what is all this shit on my laptop?
Put that picture back on.
Right. So, well, that's the other addict.
I know, but I'm just, it gives it what we have.
This is what we
deducted.
Literally 5 seconds before.
Is that deducted?
There's a vent directly above me right here, and it has burnt shit in it.
Yeah. At first you thought it was a piece of paper. There is soot and
I was like,
we literally had something
like there's soot
catch on fire last night. Like we are extremely lucky.
There was something in the vent duct.
And that shit is non-flammable.
It's the insulation or something like that.
Something kept our house from going up in smoke, literally. Because the minute the smoke alarm went off, this is where my head went. I don't know where yours went, but I was like, dogs in the fucking truck, cat in the fucking car. I need a pair of pants and a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
And my purse.
It's fucking nuts.
And then crazy. Today, I was like,
crazy. So we've been through wildfires and shit like that. We've been through some pretty fucking hardcore shit.
Always fucking fires, dude. And then I have nightmares for like 3 weeks afterwards.
It's pretty fucking crazy. But I'm like, there's something right, like literally directly above my head. Like the gear's got shit on top of it. All like it's got just soot.
My hair's so straight.
So again, this is cheers to having amazing neighbors.
Yes.
To your neighbors, make fucking friends with your neighbors if you can, if they're good people. I've had good and bad neighbors.
We've had bad neighbors?
Well, ones that don't talk to you.
Oh, they're not bad. They're bad. They're not bad. They're just
I'm always a good one.
You're always
I'll
do
everything I can. But cheers to Travis, man.
Travis, cheers.
And you know what? Cheers to you guys. We wanted to share that story because coming out of like ending the fucking...
Take a drink.
Oh, yeah. Ending the fucking year, you go like, holy shit, right?
Right. Well, because I keep trying to tell, so we're going to have to get the ducks cleaned.
The ducks.
You like I was like, we deducted that it was the ducks.
Jesus Christ.
That it's probably going to be 1,000, couple thousand.
Whatever, doesn't matter. What?
I was trying to see, is that soot on
like
the...
Jesus Christ. Like
no,
the house burning down on top of it?
On that ceiling, it looks like, but it's okay.
I think it's just shadow.
But it's still cheaper to pay a couple $1,000s than it is to pay a 1% deductible.
It is, but whatever. Let's get into the fun stuff.
Let's do it, bro.
Travis, thank you so much.
Thanks,
you motherfuckers have one day until Christmas.
I know, we already talked about that.
We didn't talk about that.
We talked about tomorrow's Christmas.
No, I didn't say you have.
Oh, you're officially stating.
I'm officiating one day until Christmas. You have one day. What are you going to do with your day?
I'm going to finish baking.
Okay.
I got one more thing to bake.
All right. What are you guys doing with your one day left until Christmas?
And then I've got to run to, we already said this, Walmart and the dollar store.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. It depends on those two if I'm going to have to go anywhere else.
Well,
if I don't find boxes that I need.
Dude, just make shit up.
I'll go to H-E-B and buy. No, I'm really going to try to avoid H-E-B. I'll go back to Walmart and buy some of those Christmas Tupperwares.
What?
That I can put cookies in for people as gifts because that's what our friends are getting. Our neighbors and friends are getting.
Plastic bags.
That's ghetto, dude. And it's chips go in a bag. Cookies don't go in a bag. Ian and Molly gave us chips and homemade salsa, bread pudding, which I've never had before. It's in the fridge.
Homemade salsa
is amazeballs.
It's probably one of the better salsas.
It's better than most of the restaurants we go to. And then those oyster crackers
aside from Maria's. She's a pro.
Oh, Maria. Salsa Maria.
Salsa Maria.
Those oyster chips she makes, dude. I don't know how she seasons them, but they're like crack.
Wow.
They're good.
It's good. So tomorrow.
Those can go in Ziplocs.
Tomorrow.
Cookies cannot go in Ziplocs.
I got to go get some shit for your dad for Christmas.
Right.
Because you don't shop for your dad anymore.
Well, because you always do it. You're a man. You're a man.
You're going to buy him a gun.
From one man to one man. From one man to another man. You're not going to buy him a gun. That man has more guns than anybody on this planet, probably.
There's a reason.
Well, because he's retired.
What gun would I want?
Okay, so Alex said he's going to stop by some breweries before they close for the weekend. And excuse me, Robbie said family tradition on Christmas Eve is Taco Bell. That's awesome.
Dude, right? So
you guys, speaking of traditions,
so no. Hang on a second. Go back to that.
I love Taco Bell.
Resurface that one.
Taco Bell?
Because just family traditions. Is it a family tradition for anyone to cook a fucking turkey?
Oh, shit.
On
We already had this conversation. No, but my dad's 87 years old and does whatever the fuck he wants.
Did we have this conversation on the podcast?
No, you and I had this conversation standing at HEB.
Or is her dad, it's going to be finger
So
food.
my sister-in-law and I are like texting out, like trying to plan
Turkey.
Christmas Eve. And typically Christmas Eve in my family tradition is finger
Tamales.
food. Tamales, queso, veggie
Chips,
trays,
whatever.
cheese trays,
Hang out, shoot the shit, drink beer.
cookies. Yeah,
do
that
whatever.
shit. My dad, again, he's 87. He can do whatever the hell he wants because he's 87. And
But he
who's
bought
gonna
a
stop him?
turkey.
He bought a turkey. He's like, not like, I don't want like fixins and stuff. I just want it cooked and carved so we can nibble on it. I was like, who nibbles on a turkey?
Nobody nibbles on a turkey. Get a fucking rotisserie chicken, bro.
And I told her when I texted her, I was like, maybe you can talk him out of having to have a turkey cooked for Christmas Eve. And she texted me back. She goes, oh, I just got schooled that apparently ham, because she did have a ham is for Christmas Day and turkey is for Christmas Eve. I was like, who made that rule? Don't even answer.
Go easy on
Don't even
Christmas
answer.
Eve, man. Right? Like, thus the Taco
Space
Bell.
Cowboy said, I'm getting baked tomorrow.
Jessica said, she said they're baking cookies and
Getting Taco Bell.
getting Taco
I
Bell.
love Taco Bell. And what's crazy is I haven't had it in 4 years and it's literally across the street.
I'm not getting fucking.
I love their
We're gonna be
Supreme
eating all that
tacos.
shit. I haven't.
Maybe we get it for lunch
We've only
tomorrow.
had- we've
Maybe
been
that's
here-
a new tradition we
we've-
can make for Christmas Eve lunch is Taco Bell.
We've been here 4 years and we've had that place one time.
We've never had Taco Bell.
No,
here.
we went through the drive-through one time.
Oh, was it really late
It
at
was
night?
like 3 years ago.
What, really late at night?
Yeah.
Were we in an Uber?
I don't think
I
so.
don't remember, but I vaguely remember going. But maybe we'll get it for lunch tomorrow. They've great. I love their Taco Supremes minus the
I
tomatoes.
don't know.
And their Mexican pizzas are delicious.
I don't know.
So
Hey,
do you guys have any Robbie said it's a family tradition to get Taco Bell. Like we have a family
like a
tradition.
bag of tacos. Are you going to spend $130 on tacos?
We have a
Like
tradition
Whataburger.
for sausage bread Christmas morning.
Oh, yep. So explain how do you make sausage?
So,
bread?
and I think we put the recipe
Sausage
out there last year.
bread is dope as fuck.
So fucking good. And it's so
I think
fucking
we actually
easy.
did a video of it last year.
So fucking easy. But people like when I give it to people, I give like a loaf. I cook 3. I give half a loaf to them and half a loaf to them.
We're doing
And then 2 for
loaves
ourselves.
For
I got
neighbors.
5 loaves of bread because that was the smallest bag of loaves that was available. So I'm
Okay.
making
So what is it?
across the street their own, across next door their own, and we're
Let's
keeping
get to
2.
it. What is it?
It's rolled out dough.
Just
You cook
bread dough.
like Jimmy Dean sausage.
Yep.
Mild, medium, or hot, whichever one you want.
Spicy.
You let it cool a little. You throw in 2 eggs, and I think it's
Into a pan and you mix it up.
well,
right?
you mix it with the sausage. You throw in 2 eggs so that eggs don't cook, and Parmesan cheese, and you lay it out on that loaf of bread you've rolled out with an inch around it, and roll it up into a long
Dude, I'm
loaf.
telling you, we only do it one time a year.
one time a year, and it is.
And we have it for
phenomenal.
like 4 days. We'll have it for like
Well, typically we eat like a whole loaf the first day, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we'll split the other one in half, keep half out, and freeze the other half.
dude.
And then I'm gonna make cinnamon
it's these
rolls.
little
with the other
buns of
ones.
like rolls. You
They're not
slice it with,
little.
like-
They're like
no,
10
you
inches.
slice it into
Yeah,
like bread
slices.
slices.
They're so good, and you can see the sausage
And
and the
it is-
eggs and
it
the
really,
Parmesan.
I don't want to say it's easy because I don't
It's
do
fucking
it,
super
but
easy.
like Beth thinks it's easy.
It's
So
easy.
I don't do it.
You did it one time in Colorado Springs. You surprised me. I got up to make it the next morning. It was already all done in the fridge.
Was I drunk?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. You know what? Good for me. Good on me.
Good on you.
It's all good. You know what? So if you want
So
a
let's see
little
what they said.
sausage loaf,
I'm
what we got? What we got?
looking. Alex asked, "Does Jessica cook special or regular cookies?"
Well, you know,
And
I mean,
Space Cowboy says he'll probably get IHOP. And then my coworkers yelled at me because I got Taco Bell in Austin because Coop, Joel, and I were fucked up.
well, that happens. So you know what I mean? Like,
So
I mean,
yeah,
that's just something that happens. Like, you can't really do anything
and then
about
Christmas Eve, really the tradition is the tamales.
that. The tamales.
Oh.
Well, that's a Texas thing. Like, I never had that before.
Well, and we always came home for Christmas here. We didn't go to New Hampshire for Christmas because it's dark and cold. It's cold here, but it's not dark. And it's
It was
dark,
fucking-
cold, and wet there.
By the way, it's cold as shit here. Or it was overnight last night.
Oh, it's still cold. It is
It's not as cold tonight. Is it?
26 degrees right
No,
now.
it's not as cold as it
No,
was
it
last
is.
night.
It's going to be
Because there's no wind.
21.
Yeah, but it was fucking like 10
Windy.
this morning.
It was
It
was
sucked.
3 degrees with the wind chill supposedly.
Yeah,
So
so update from
tomorrow the high is
Texas.
33. So we at least get above freezing again, and 20
Yeah.
degrees at nighttime, and then 41 and
Dude.
22, and then it keeps going up during the day and down during the night.
Space Cowboy, we have this tamale place over here. What's it called? What's
Gloria's.
No, not Gloria's. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Something like that. Dude, they have
Hold
this
on, I'll look.
new. All
my
they do
gosh.
is tamales, and it's like a fast.
We
food
had
joint.
one. Okay, so my dad's not lying. When I drove by there yesterday to go to the doctor's,
The line
was on Hausman down to Kyle Seeley.
And
My dad tried to put an order, and they were like, "Nope, no
so
more
a
tamales."
dozen tamales cost you $12, right? $1 tamale, but they have like all the chicken and pork and beef.
And then we got the new one.
Then you get ones with cream cheese and
Delia's.
And then you get ones with cream cheese, and you get ones with
Cream cheese and jalapenos with whatever the meat is. And
dude, it's insane.
Couldn't get any of those. They were sold out.
Sold out for this is like 4 days in advance.
Yeah, he tried Monday to put an order, and they're like, "So sad, too bad." I think it's too bad, so sad. But
no, they actually say so sad, too bad.
So he went somewhere else.
So sad, too bad.
It's so sad for you.
It's
too
so
bad.
Sad why do you gotta get? Why are they getting a little Asian?
I cannot confirm nor deny that was an Asian accent.
It was definitely an Asian accent.
Oh, too bad for you.
Too bad for you.
So sad.
Oh, so sad.
So sad.
Oh, so sad.
Disgraced your family.
Disgrace your family. You cannot get tamale.
Hold on, because I saw red velvet in here, so I have to backtrack a little bit. I'm so sad I won't have tamales this year. Oh, Jess, you can come to my house.
Who's got
my
red
house.
velvet, white chocolate chip, and hot? What the
That's
fuck?
the cookies she's probably making.
Huh?
Let's see. Jess, if you're near a crumble, oh my gosh, that's my birthday. You better.
We have a crumble right down the street. Like literally down the street. That's where
we don't get them very often, but every once in a while, I'll text you on your way to just. I'm like, I looked at the
on the
cookie
way home,
menu.
I swing by the old.
I looked at the cookie
crumble.
menu, and I will take any of these 3, or I could take all 3. And she said she just got one there. They're super good. They deliver, first of all, which I thought was hilarious.
Crumble does?
And yeah, I think you probably have to put a decent order in. And they do curbside, so you can order ahead, and they'll run it out to you.
I know they're. But normally, if I'm going there.
Nice red velvet, white chocolate chip, and hot chocolate cookies. You would like that one.
There, then I'm generally
Panda Express.
Panda Express.
I was kind of surprised you didn't bring some home last night, but we have a house full of cookies.
Beth's on a baking crusade.
I only do this once a year.
I know. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna fucking. And
No.
I ate like 3 of your cookies last night.
Don't eat them. They're for
I
other
had
people.
the one you left over.
Okay.
And then I had 2
Left
of those
out
little,
for you.
Yeah. Then
You ate 2 of the truffles? Those are that have the least amount. Don't eat the truffles.
Those are my favorite ones.
I know, but they're
So
not
maybe
for
you needed a better job about.
I'll make you some more
me
after I give them
more.
out.
Than other people.
Okay,
Give other
so hold
people
on.
2.
So hold on.
And then I get 3.
When I told you today, because I made Russian tea cookies, but I made them, or also known as
I don't give a
Mexican
shit
wedding
about
cookies.
all those
Hold
other
on.
cookies.
And I said, you can't eat
I
these.
like
I
those
made them with
chocolate
pecans.
ones.
I can make you some with almonds this week. Where
No, I don't want
no,
those.
don't worry. Don't go out of your way for me. And now you're like, maybe you should allocate.
The chocolate. Okay, explain what those chocolate ones are, though.
Oreos and
So
cream
I'm
cheese.
a huge chocolate fan.
Oreos and cream cheese dipped in chocolate.
Oreos, cream cheese, blended together
And dipped in
and
chocolate.
dipped in chocolate, and then it hardens.
Yeah.
And it is fucking
It's delicious.
amazing.
I haven't even had one of those
Right?
yet.
So
and
she
you've had
blends
3.
up Oreos, people. Understand.
So easy. I can make those for you whenever you want.
I don't want them all the time because then I'd be like 400 pounds.
I want you to be 400 pounds.
Fuck you.
It made me feel better.
No. 280 at least, right? But no, it's just then it's like
Did you like that peppermint cookie?
No, we weren't even. Were we done?
No, we were done. He'd left. You'd each had a peppermint cookie.
That peppermint cookie was pretty
Was it good? That one's a new one I got off Pinterest, and I was like, that sounds delicious and looks fucking easy.
Yep.
Here's the crazy thing. This is where I know I'm a good baker, because when I mixed it all, I did make an error that kind of caused the dough to be a little dry. So I added 2 tablespoons of butter at a time until I got the dough where I need it. And I was like, I've come a long way in my baking world, because I didn't just throw it out and start over. I fucking fixed it. I fucking rock.
Hell yes.
Bam.
Cheers.
Beth is a badass
All right,
bitch.
we got one
Bam.
story before we're gonna jump into
Alex,
the
what'd you
whiskey
take back?
review. All right, real quick.
They don't, hold on. Oh, New Mexico chili, which really, so here's the crazy thing about tamales. Where you live, they differ. So like in Arizona,
They're fat. They're big.
and they
fat.
put
those
veggies
are my
in
favorite.
them. And I've
No,
never
they
had
don't,
one.
dude.
Okay, well, Willie did. But Willie's from Mexico, so maybe that's a Mexico
had a
tamale.
vegetable in them. Arizona tamales, like
I've never
Phoenix,
had an
they're
Arizona
thick,
tamale.
fat. Like here, they're almost like taquito size. Like
No, they're bigger than that. They're like
no,
this. They're like
whatever.
They're like
small.
that big.
So Beth doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about because she hasn't been out of Arizona or San Antonio.
I know what I'm talking about with these motherfucking tamales, bitch.
No, tamales are my favorite thing. I can judge a tamale better than you.
Negative. You just because you can eat a dozen
Hispanic.
Just because you can eat a dozen by yourself doesn't make you an expert. Just makes you a fat boy.
So Arizona, they're fat, thick, but they also fill them up with a lot of filling in them, right? So you get like a big one. So like a big one, like a big fat,
big fatty,
big fat thick one.
Yeah, keep doing
like that. You know what I mean? It's like a 3-incher.
It's like a shake
versus
weight.
Just like a 1-incher. You know,
2 inches here.
No,
they're 2 inches by 6. 2 by 6.
1 1/4 best. Anyway, just a little bit of meat in them. They're good. They're still great. But
I think I'm not going to allow you to eat
a dozen of them
tamales
in one sitting on accident.
Not on accident. Wait, explain how that happens on accident.
Well, in Arizona,
I was out of town.
We were in Phoenix because
my dad brought them
to Phoenix, and I was like, I'm going to eat some tamales.
I think I was
so I
here for
heated it up.
Work.
I just threw them in the oven. Threw them in the oven. I was like, cool. I'm going to eat those because I figured it was like 4. It's like a roll, like a roll like that big. Right?
It's more like that big.
Whatever. It's just like this little thing.
You can't tell that it's not a dozen tamales.
Them up, and I'm like, all right. And then I just keep
you ate 2,
unrolling.
And then you just say 2 more. And then you ate 2 more.
And then I text you.
And you did that 3 more times.
I was like, the fuck is with these tamales? Because I'd never had an HEB tamale, right?
Those weren't from HEB.
They were HEB.
Were you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You sure? They weren't Tia's?
No, I don't know. It was fucking 18 years ago, 17 years ago, whatever. Right? But Arizona, we've gone down a rabbit hole of the tamale. Let's get into this.
Okay, so 230 for guys of our stature does not look good, is what Space Cowboy said to you.
I'm not ever going to weigh 230. I will punch myself in the face until I go into a coma before I weigh 230. All right. Police in Kentucky were summoned to a neighborhood when the resident confused a part of a neighbor's Christmas vacation-inspired yard display for an apparent visitor. All right, so everybody knows
it's familia.
Uncle Eddie.
Familia. What happened?
Uncle Eddie.
Yeah, I don't know who Uncle
Eddie is. Look at the picture. Picture's up there, too.
Oh, okay, yes. That's his...
Right. So, it's shitter's full, right? And he's dumping it down the thing.
Oh, he did that in his front yard?
Yeah. A woman did.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And she goes, I'm doing it better next year.
Oh, wait, is she real?
No,
or is that a mannequin? Okay.
Right. Shepherdsville Police Chief Rick McCubbin said dispatchers took a call from a resident reporting a scantily clad man exposing himself outside with a hose between his legs. And literally, you can go listen to the audio, and it's like,
there's
man,
a hose between his legs?
Yeah, because so the way she could get the hose to hold on and whatever, it doesn't actually look like it in that. But yeah. So officers arrived to find the reported man was actually a mannequin, a recreation from a scene in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I haven't even seen the movie, and I knew what that was.
Played by Randy Quaid, stands outside in a robe while emptying his RV tank. Shitter's full, right? I mean, come on, everybody knows fucking shitter's full.
I don't. I've never seen the movie, but I even knew that.
But you've heard me say shitter's full.
Well, I've probably seen like
at least, right?
Some like clips of that.
A dozen times.
Probably more like dozen times a month.
Yeah. I'm always like,
times 17.
Got out of the bathroom like, shitter's full. I don't say that. That's fucking stupid.
She my eyes. I was like,
but I would. I might start winter. Maybe we just pull that in the winter.
I'm not going to pull it with you.
That in the winter? Is that a winter thing? I don't know.
Winter or winter? Winter.
Everybody has a cousin Eddie in their family. Everybody.
So what did the cops do? Anything?
They didn't do anything. They literally
have
started taking pictures and laughing because they all fucking
loved it.
They all knew what was happening. So, you know what? It's like, it's not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
I mean, it's not like that hose is going anywhere.
Right?
It shouldn't. And even if it was, if you can't see where it's going, mind your own biz.
Maybe he likes that hose. But I mean, I guess if that picture of his, maybe they thought he was holding his dong, just pissing in the wind.
I don't think so. Because it was a hose. It wouldn't have been pissing in the wind.
I don't know. Hand me your glass.
Don't break this one, okay?
Well, no, we're down to a couple. We've got a few left.
Because Greg keeps breaking them. Yes.
I'm going to give you an option.
Okay.
This is option night. So one was
shit hurts on me, dude. I'm old.
So one one of the bottles was, I walked into a liquor store and they're
liquor.
like,
I just met her.
hey, do you want to have a sample of this? And I was like, yes, of course I
Did you ask what it was before you said yes?
Yeah. Well, they had a rye and I was like,
nope.
No, eat shit. And they had another one and it was pretty good. And then I went around and I've been watching some bourbon reviews.
Oh,
there's one
fancy.
And I was like, this one hit this dude's #1 list.
Is that the one you sent me?
Different one.
Oh,
right. And
I tried to listen to that, but we were at the bar and I couldn't hear him.
So I'm going to give you the options. It's still in the back. I'm going to unbag them now.
You're going to reveal them?
So this is the one, the Penelope bourbon. This is an 80 proof.
Wait, what's the movie that he can't say Penelope and he
Penelope.
says Penelope.
Penelope bourbon.
Does it look like Penelope?
Straight bourbon whiskey. That's
it does look like Penelope.
Light.
Wow, that's really light. What's it say?
You wanted me to read the
yeah. But no, the back.
So it's an 80 proof 40. It's gonna be like probably right up your alley.
Probably my favorite.
I've been holding off on this one. I've seen it a bunch of times, but it's kind of an expensive one.
Oh, it was?
It was like, well,
so we're leaving it up here is what you're saying.
It's not super expensive. It's like $50, some $60.
That's expensive?
Whatever. All right. So you ready?
For something you drink
Named
and pee
after our founder's daughter, Penelope bourbon is our signature 4-grain straight bourbon whiskey, uniquely blended from 3 bourbon mash bills. Each barrel is hand selected and blended into a single batch for your enjoyment. Remarkably smooth and flavorful. Penelope.
I know.
I just have to make sure that
they understand. Penelope is from a movie, you guys, and I can't remember what movie it is.
Is perfect weather, sipping neat, or using it in your favorite cocktail. But 4-grain taste: corn, rye, wheat, and malted barley. So it's gonna have
it does have some rye.
Level of rye.
Hey, so I love that. I have to share this. Ruben came on and he said, "Feliz Navidad," like the things that scratch fleas.
Fleas
Navidad. Prospero
this
años.
Is the one I tasted.
It's
called
Wise Man.
The Wiseman. This is an American.
Did it make you any wiser?
Straight bourbon whiskey. This is a 45.4% 90 proof alcohol. It's a little stronger. This says the
say that part again. It's what?
It's a little stronger. It's 40. It's like 90 proof. It's 45.5, which still isn't that like
no, it's not bad.
Super high.
I had 100. Didn't we have 100 tonight on the one we didn't take a picture of, Thomas?
Yeah, but I don't remember what the fuck it was. The artisanal edition and heritage of Charles M. Deadman and the Kentucky Owl brand have been preserved to ensure that. Sorry, I need glasses.
It was Club Dead, not Club Dread. Club Dead.
What?
The movie Penelope is from that Club Dead movie where it's a spoof. They're all on the island and somebody is murdering them all.
It is. Yeah. I have that movie somewhere. I have that DVD.
Robbie is fucking.
God damn it, you're on it, bro.
He needs to be on that.
Club Dread.
Is it Club Dread? I thought it was Club Dead or something. But he needs to be on the movie podcast with you and Ian when you guys finally start that rolling.
A new podcast at the beginning of the new year. All right, so outstanding quality and spirit of the brand continue, but it doesn't give you any flavor.
Broken Lizards, yes.
So, do you want to try
Penelope?
They're both $50.
Holy fuck, babe! You spent a lot of money on whiskey tonight.
Well,
you spent because you got a bottle for a friend. I want Penelope.
You want Penelope?
Yeah. You had me that one. You said 80 proof. That one sounds like it. Okay? So let me ask you some questions.
Okay.
Peppery.
I haven't tasted this one.
Peppery.
I didn't think. Okay. Real quick.
Okay.
So we had the.
That one is quite a bit lighter than the. Well, they're both pretty light actually.
This looks a little golden. This looks a little light.
Yellow.
All right. So the idea was this: I walk in, specs. They use like a keg, and everybody's got a keg.
Ruben says -2, but feels like -24. A girl that I work with that lives in Colorado Springs said it was -19, felt like -43.
You know how fucking terrible that is?
He has a mustache too.
Stop one-upping
and he said I'm just sharing information. You're the one making it a one-up.
All right, let's talk about
getting
this one. All right, so I stand in line, or not in line. I just walk up. I'm like, oh, free booze, right? And they give you like this little micro taste, right?
Yeah, it's tiny.
And
you should have said, "Can I taste it again to make sure?"
No. Well, she's like, "Do you want a rye?"
Nope.
or do you want just a regular bourbon? I was like, a regular bourbon. Nobody likes fucking rye.
Some people love rye.
No, I know. I was fucking with her because I was like, do you drink?
And some people said, remember, somebody said you need to try the rye from South Ireland versus North Ireland.
And Beth,
we've tried. I'm willing to try a Southern Ireland. Worse than me. I do. But I'm willing to try a South Ireland. But nonetheless,
this
I'm not close-minded like you are.
Super, like he's North Korean, just escaped, standing next to
Shut up.
Right. I'm not joking. This guy, there's a picture out on this fucking website. We took a picture together, cheersing. It's going to be on their fucking website. Because she goes, can I take a picture of you? I was like, of fucking course you can. Right.
Why, yes.
I was like, do you want me holding a bottle or do you just want me cheersing? What's your name? And he's like,
Nine.
Dong Young.
Nine.
Or whatever. Right. And
we're going to hell.
Yeah. No, that was his name. I don't know his name. So anyway, right. And he goes, on the rye. And I was like, you didn't like it, did you? He goes, no. I'm like, not trying to make it like, no, Danielson. But no, he was like, no, Danielson.
No, Danielson.
And I was like, try the other one, dude.
Korean. I mean, he was Japanese.
He could have been fucking Thai. I don't know.
Okay, anyways, keep going.
But he definitely wasn't Thai. Like, because he would have just kickboxed me out of there. Right. Anyway, we tied me. Anyway, so I was like, take a sip of the other one. I guarantee you're gonna like it better. And he goes, no.
He didn't like that one either?
Why the fuck are you in a liquor store, bro? He's like probably there for White Claws. Makes sense, right? I'm like,
he's probably getting vodka or tequila.
He just got to the States.
You don't know. You're being
came across
very...
the border. I don't know. Like he North Korea, man. Like, what do they drink? Fish juice? Fish liquor? They have fish liquor there?
I don't know. Is that even a thing?
In North Korea?
They drink rubbing alcohol.
You ferment pee.
Ew. Maybe they make wine in their toilet like Ruben does sometimes, or gives us the recipe.
Ruben does?
Somebody said they could give me a recipe to make toilet wine.
Has anybody ever done that voluntarily?
I would never, unless it was a brand fucking new toilet.
So anyway, so there's a picture. I'll find the picture on this goddamn company's website. But which one would you prefer to do? Would you prefer to do the Penelope?
Ruben said Koreans drink sojo.
But what
is a rice wine. It's basic. Isn't a rice wine the same thing? Sake?
Are North Koreans allowed to drink that, or
isn't it rice wine sake?
Well, there's a sake, yeah, but
a sake.
Greg with the racially insensitive.
Seriously, Jessica.
I'm not being racially insensitive. I was trying to help him. I was like, insensitivity. I was trying to help him.
So I saw seashells down by the seashore. Yeah, he didn't like either of them, huh?
No, he was like, no, and he just threw it out. And I was like, no, I'll take it. Anyway, the funny part was like the girl that was serving it was Asian too. She's like, do you drink whiskey? She's like,
no.
I'm like, why are you here?
I'm just a sales representative for the company.
Yeah. She was the eye candy.
Alex said, Greg, some rye won't stunt your growth.
No, I just can't do rye.
It's very peaty.
Like yeah.
It reminds me of licking a tree.
It's like an IPA. I can't do IPAs either.
I would try. Here's the thing. We were talking to somebody, and I can't remember if it was North Korea or South. I mean, see what you fucking did.
You were talking
North
Ireland
or South Ireland. That
like,
it
Jesus
tastes
Christ,
very
Beth knows people.
Tastes very different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where we were. I think we were at that.
Ian.
No, I think we were at that bar.
Which one?
The one in the rim, the Rock and Rye. The one we went with Steph and Chuck and my dad.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might have been the bartender there
like the
when
NRA,
I went with the girls.
It was like the North Republican Irish Army.
I want to try Penelope.
The Penelope.
We're
going to go Penelope. Oh, we'll get the next one.
And then we wonder why we don't have any.
Worry about life. They're replaceable.
I hate IPAs. Me too, Jess. Sorry, Alex.
I'm not an IPA. They give me headaches. They always have. But then you have dudes like fucking Alex
that can slam it.
I don't understand you, Alex. You're a different breed of a human being, is what you are.
Don't spill it. Don't use your fucking teeth either. God bless it.
I just gotta cut the paper.
You already did. Why'd you spit that?
Keep talking amongst yourself. There we go.
I love that sound.
The cork. The bloop. The bloop. All right. So you're gonna be ready. What do you think this is gonna taste like?
Heaven? I don't know.
I mean,
looks yummy.
It looks really good. So this was somebody's top, it's like a bourbon site. They've got thousands of followers and shit like that.
Penelope?
Yeah. No, this bourbon review site, right?
Oh, okay.
And I started following them on Instagram. And this isn't the exact one, but I was like, the one that they reviewed was like 100 proof. And I was like, Lagunitas.
No, Osiris said it little simpin.
No, I understand.
Something.
I can't do it.
I can't even talk anymore. Something.
A little something for
has a special spot in his heart.
But I saw this one, and I was
it's a very classy label too. I feel like I'm fancy.
I think I'm wondering if this takes over the top spot for the year.
It's a lot of pressure.
Top spot.
It smells really good.
Spot.
Have you spelt it?
I've never even had this.
Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a second.
All right.
So why don't you let's talk about.
We need to go through and do this review.
Well, let's talk about hard to find Christmas gifts while we let it.
Nope, we're gonna do this right now.
Breathe. Don't pressure me.
We're gonna do this right now.
Life doesn't work out well for you when you pressure me.
I want to clip this last one so we have it. You ready?
No?
Oh no, you're gonna like it.
Well, you made a face like.
You're gonna like. Is it your favorite?
It smells a lot like.
I can't say it's gonna be your favorite. Excuse me. I can't say it's gonna be your favorite, but I think it's gonna be up there. We're gonna recap her favorites of the year.
Wow.
On next
what is my favorite?
Friday.
I don't even know what my highest rank is. 8.6?
8.9.
Wow, this is good. It's fucking smooth. Like
I don't know. This is an 8.9 though. This is really good.
It's not up to you what it is, isn't it?
Hands down, it's not up to me. Beth and Greg. Alex said I'll try and send you some IPS, dude.
So Alex, I don't drink beer.
Yeah, Beth doesn't drink beer.
I used to, and I don't anymore.
I'll try them, but I'll pass. I can't drink them. They give me headaches.
Well, try it. He can send one to you, and you can split it with Travis because Travis
I'll
likes
have like a sip of it, and I'll tell you, it just won't work.
Don't be close-minded. Let him send you one.
I know, bro, but still, I don't want him spending money. And
if it sucks, you can pay him back. How about that?
That's a good way. And otherwise, I'll just give it to my neighbor. And Travis loves.
He loves fucking IPAs.
Yeah.
Most people.
Travis, the dude up in the attic, right?
Most people love IPAs.
So, what do you think?
So Ruben missed our fire in the sky story.
No bitterness or hop flavor, dude.
No.
If you can get rid of all the hoppiness and all the bitterness, different story. Like I love like Hefeweizens and shit like that, but it's like I can't do IPAs.
What was my 8.9? I don't remember what that was.
All right, so you're 8.9. You know, you have a 9.9, which is the Jefferson's Ocean Age.
All-time favorite.
That's your hat. That's the highest.
It's not.
Ever.
This isn't 9.9 by any means.
No. You want to hear some of your other hires? You have the Glenlivet from a year and a half ago.
We've been doing this long.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Then we got Heaven's Door was a 7.3.
What was my Thin Blue Line?
Thin Blue Line 7.8.
That's all I did.
That was a straight whiskey. This is a bourbon. So what do you think?
I feel like this might be on par for like an 8.9.
An 8.9?
Well, give me one more sip. Hold on.
Yours. What is today?
The 23rd, bitch. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
And this is Penelope. Penelope.
8.9. I mean, I don't even make a face.
8.9. Fucking rocking it. That's awesome.
I really like that.
Good. Hell yeah.
What are we going to do when you run out of board? You make something a little prettier?
I don't know. Piece of paper?
No.
I don't know. Whatever. 8.9.
All of a sudden. I wonder how my fire's doing downstairs. Oh, you guys, I had the first fire of the season.
It's going downstairs.
So great. It's not.
At least I know it's not that burning our house down. It's just my fucking attic.
Ruben missed the story. He'll have to go back and watch it.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
All right. Got you.
And Jessica said I'll volunteer to take all the beers.
Yeah, definitely send Jess. Yeah, she's a trooper when it comes to
And he said, got you, Greg and Jessica.
Absolutely.
I don't get what her next text means. Question mark with a tan square.
No, it's this. Hearts.
That's not a heart. That's question mark with a tan square.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's like the peen. I do like the peen.
No, it's a heart. It's this.
Okay, so maybe on this iPad, it's so old that it gives me a question mark and a beige square.
It does. Oh my God, we need to update the technology in this house.
Not all technology, just the iPad. But I was such a nice wife. I said, don't give me the iPad for Christmas.
Which means I'm just going to have to get her an iPad Pro, which she's never going to use.
You're going to use a bitch?
We're not getting you an iPad Pro. We're just going to get you an iPad.
What's the iPad Pro?
Too expensive.
What's the difference?
About $1,100.
Why? What's the difference between the two?
Wouldn't, like...
I can sketch art on it, which I don't do in life.
Yeah.
Maybe I would if you got me the iPad.
Well, I'll just give you that, and I'll draw all
no,
the shirts
because
out,
I can't. This is tied to you, so I don't get any texts. I can't get on Amazon.
Take me off of that.
I can't get on Amazon, which is ridiculous.
Do you know how hard it is, or how easy it is just to log out?
Do you know how easy it is just to buy me a new iPad when the new year comes?
I can fix that one real easy.
And then you can.
If that's the basis of your concerns, I'll turn that bitch over to you tonight.
No, you know what? Fuck you. I'll buy my own iPad. How about that, Apples? I got a car and I can buy my own gas.
Mom and Dad are fighting on Christmas Eve. You know what? We love you.
I can buy my own gas. She's a real bad bitch. Got her own ride. She don't need no.
All she wants for Christmas is
you to go away.
A dominatrix dungeon.
I need to hear this story because you started talking to the bartender. So, okay, so that you understand why we went. So we had to go to HEB today.
17 fucking grocery stores.
We had to go to HEB today, and we had to go inside because we're bringing the cheese platter tomorrow night. I don't know why I always sign up for that shit because I love cheese. That's why. But you can't get specialty cheese on the curbside. So we had to go into HEB. And that took forever because people are fucking retarded when it comes to the holidays and driving down the wrong way.
Now it feels like Christmas. Mom and Dad are fighting.
So, and then we had to go to curbside, and then to get out of curbside alone took 5 minutes. And so there was we were hungry. Mm-hmm. You were hangry as fuck.
Well, I hadn't eaten all day. Whose fault was that?
Yours. Because I couldn't do nice things for you.
I'm good with that.
So we went to that little doghouse, Haus brewery.
It's called the Dog Haus.
Dog Haus.
Haus.
And we went for drinks because you were gonna murder somebody if we didn't get off the road. So I was like, just go get some food right there. Food and drinks.
No, I already had it all planned
right up to the bar. We bellied up.
You don't act like you were I
made the rules.
I had this planned out.
It's all up here.
No.
The truth?
Oh, you were like,
I was.
No, this is the droids you want.
These are not the droids you want. This is the restaurant you want to go to.
Leather-clad.
Woom said he just made a beer run. It's negative 18 degrees.
Dude.
The disrespect of the weather today.
Fucking right, bro. Leather-clad mistress asks Florida City Commission to build sex dungeon for doms and subs.
Are those look more like alien outfits?
You can go out, look up the video because it is way better.
Are those real?
Oh no.
So
no. These I presume they're all women.
Ruben, are those real like what? I'm asking him, are those real outfits for BDSM?
I don't know.
Like,
because
take me to your leader.
You need to zoom in on these pictures. Go out to just Google it. It's like this one I got off of Fox or something like that.
They're all girls too. That's hilarious.
Womb said the video is nuts. And she is literally, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to you.
There's a video?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me go through this. A city commission meeting in Fort Lauderdale, Florida got freaky Tuesday when three citizens wearing what appeared to be fetish outfits approached the podium for public comment. The commission was considering a nearly $1 million contract for waste management series services when one of the women, identified as Miss Crave, asked for taxpayer dollars to be spent on something other. Good evening, in quotes. Council peoples, you may call me mistress, said the woman, dressed head to toe in black leather. I am here standing neutral to the motion approving an agreement for the proprietary purchase of yard waste.
Yes, boom, completely.
Processing and disposal. End quote. End quote. I do, however, find it interesting that you will spend almost $1 million to hide your secrets down the drain, hiding that condom I know you used to cheat on your spouse with, she said.
Wait, what?
I propose that you use a quarter of that $1 million to support doms and subs in Broward County to build a dungeon created for us.
Why doesn't she just open it up as a business?
Taxpayers voting citizens.
Because here's the thing. It's going to be a shit dungeon if it's run by the city.
She's not done.
Oh, pardon me.
Dom and sub is shorthand for a dominant and submissive, blah, blah, blah. In closing, she says, do not let this glamorous look distract you from doing your duty to take my demand.
She looks like she's a fucking candle with a wick on top of her head.
She told the panel, I look forward to spanking each and every one of you.
This had to be getting, somebody had to be
esteemed
punked.
Dungeon. You are dismissed.
Fury convention.
She then exited
yes.
with 2 companions who were also wearing bondage gear. The mayor said, okay, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for the entertainment.
And that was...
So, okay. So, here's the thing.
The panel. Womb Raider, she should have had a panel shirt over.
Why didn't she just open her
Nope,
sex
because
club?
this woman wants the government to...
Here's the thing. Everything that the government supplements.
Nope, fuck off. If we're paying for gender studies and shit like that in Pakistan where they just murder fucking people.
We're paying for that?
Oh, like $100 billion. Whatever.
I don't want to hear that.
Doesn't matter. Whatever. Or 100 million, 100 billion. Okay. Like, does it really matter when it's over like anything more than I make? No, it doesn't fucking matter. Right. So it really doesn't. And nothing matters. So she's like $1 million to get a fucking.
She said $250,000.
Or a quarter of that. Yeah, $250,000.
That'd be a shit dungeon, by the way.
I mean, that's just a house.
And then
right?
who's going to clean it? After people use it, if you expect other people to clean it.
You need a lot of upkeep on a dungeon, right? Like how much?
That's why you need to open up your own business.
All right, so we do jujitsu.
Charge people to be members like they do in my box.
We have to spray the mats in between every one of them, right? And that shit costs money, man. And you have to clean that shit. And there's cleaning costs for all the wipey things that like.
I thought you were going to say white people. Because most everybody that does jiu-jitsu at your club is not true. A lot of them are Hispanic. I forget where we're at sometimes.
Yeah.
You're the minority.
Racist. You're fucking.
Listen.
Hillbilly or racist. What?
Never mind.
What do you think? Is this creeping up even better?
Yeah, it's good.
You think your 8, 9 is where it should be?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. But how much more ice is left?
Are you having a hard time right now?
I'm very stuffy all of a sudden for some reason. So, I haven't taken allergy medicine in 2 days.
You are literally drinking wine and...
I know, but I haven't sipped that since I took that. But I haven't taken an allergy pill in 2 days because we were out until you went and got some this morning.
I don't know.
And I take it at nighttime because it makes.
Do you guys want to know the origins of kissing under the
Apparently, my story was boring that I was telling you.
Which story was that?
My life.
Dude, you and your nasal fucking issues?
Ew, you just suck snot. That's gross. I did it on purpose. That's disgusting.
It felt very Jack Mandel-ish there.
That's gross. Don't do it again. And then, don't.
I'm just breathing, literally. What are you gonna throw a Christmas fucking tree?
At least it's light.
You'll hit my guitar. All right, do you want to I'm gonna give you an option.
Now do it.
I'm gonna give you an option.
Oh, here we go with your fucking options. Just make a decision.
Do you want to hear about the carp calendar? Or carp calendar comes with
like carp the fish?
Like a carp fish calendar.
Or what's my other option? Mistletoe? Carp.
You want to hear about the carp calendar? All right. So if you're running late, don't worry on your fucking Christmas list because this is one that can just show up. This can just show up later, right?
I'm pretty sure that chick's naked.
I think this is a gift you can give year round.
Is that really what a carp fish looks like?
Yeah, that's ugly.
Carp.
I remember hitting one of those with an oar when I was a little kid.
Where?
In the head.
Where were you living at the time?
I was like 8.
In North Carolina?
In North Kakalaki.
Yeah, how come I knew that?
And I was in a creek back in
How come I knew it was North Carolina? Because that was the only place somebody would.
To chase water moccasins.
Its eyes are so far apart.
And do all these great things.
And it's going like this. Ooh.
Carp calendar manufacturer ends debate over whether fish are dead or alive in photo shoots.
Someone's dead.
And nope.
Do they release them?
Dude, carp can live forever. I literally hit this carp in the head.
They can live out of the water?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because it's a fish. I hit this carp in the head.
Most fish can't live out of the water.
Fucking oar. like an oar. I don't know why. I don't even know why. I was like 8, 7, something like that.
8, 7.
And we were like, because they were running down.
Because you're a mean little fucking kid.
Creek, whatever you call it back in North Carolina. North Kakalaki.
That's a creek in North Carolina.
Right. And they were all kind of like running down, right?
So they were almost like the bath fish.
And then I put it in a bucket and I walked it home. And my dad goes, "Why the fuck do you have a fish in a bucket?"
Totally.
And I was like,
your dad being like,
"I caught a fish."
I'm prepared to feed the family.
Bring it out back and put it back, because we had the creek ran all the way through. And I walked like the whole goddamn neighborhood. I was so proud of this motherfucking thing. I was like, "Yeah, I caught a fish with an oar," right? And fucking,
he swam sideways for the rest of his life, but
dude, no, he went full retarded after that point.
So I said he was swimming sideways.
Yeah, he became chump. So I threw him back in. And I was like, "Oh, right?"
Why can you not eat them?
No, you don't eat.
Oh, that's why he made you throw it back in.
Yeah. Especially back then, right?
What are they, prehistoric?
They're just like, they're bottom feeders, right?
And their mouth is so big.
They're bottom. They're like sucker fish. Like,
there's an eel like that, right?
Like every sucker fish is like this. Okay, so
is he the thing on the bottom of fish tanks?
Kind of, but he's a big version of that. It's like a big goddamn, yeah.
And that chick is naked with a live carp?
Yes, there's more pictures. I couldn't show you the other ones because I was like, that chick's even hotter.
I mean, he could accidentally get her nipple with that mouth.
Well, maybe they just like dumb him down with like a little
an oar.
Okay, so but one delivery that truly indicates that we're rapidly encroaching on the new year.
Carper invasive, Woom said.
Carpenizer calendar. Each year it splashes down in our office, sparking questions as to why and how. So a lot of people love the photos. They're wondering if this thing's alive. They are alive. They say they throw him back, right? So I'm telling you, like, come on, look, that chick's hot.
Sure.
Dude, come on.
She looks like the girl next door.
Like,
if you
have a blow dryer.
She looks like the girl next door if you like that kind of look.
You can literally go out and buy these.
The carp or the calendars?
No, they throw the carp back, but you can go buy the calendars. Scroll up.
I don't think she's that cute.
She's pretty fucking hot. Are you kidding me?
That girl's hotter.
Which one? See? I mean, there's a bunch of them. It's kind of like
wow.
Which one? I haven't seen that one. I think that's why I think I saw that.
Either she has no boobs or they blurred her boobs out.
Yeah. Well, I think they blurred those ones.
Interesting.
But you can get the real thing
girl
if
does
you go
look 15.
to carpcalendar.com. Probably. I don't know if that's a real thing. I just made that up. But I just wanted to share that with you.
Do they eat poop then if they're bottom feeders? Are they eating all the poop and shit?
Stuff.
That's probably why you don't eat them. They're hillbilly fleshlights.
Terrible for you. They're what?
They're hillbilly fleshlights.
She was not bad.
No, the carp.
She said she in fact is not.
Bass Pro Shops are getting risky nowadays with their advertisements.
Dude, come on. She wasn't that
She does look 15. She is in fact not hot. No, I don't think she's hot. I don't think the second girl was hot either. The third girl wasn't hot. She was racy.
Okay, so fuck off, all of you.
Are they in North Carolina?
Literally holding a carp. Like, what level of hot are you expecting for holding a carp?
I mean, if you're gonna hot.
Like Giselle Bundchen?
No, I don't think she's hot either.
24?
I feel like
what age?
The chick that's in that peripheral, she's fucking hot. On Amazon, she was the vampire chick. I think she's gorgeous.
Okay, her holding a carp.
Yeah.
I think the carp brings her down a notch.
Maybe, but she'd still be hotter than these
throw
chicks.
A chicken in her hand.
A chicken? Or a
brings
chick?
Her back up. No, a chicken.
Baby chick versus a chicken?
A rooster?
Not a rooster. Roosters are apart.
But she's naked from the top down, like waist up, right? I don't know. I don't know the rules.
I don't think anyone really hot and famous would model with carps.
New fucking pad out of Russia. Modeling with corpse.
How do I look? Dead.
You're awfully.
You look very alive next to your partner.
Looking.
You're very pale. Should we put some makeup on? No. Okay, sorry, that's over. Who's Hannah Barron?
Hannah Barron is
Hannah Barron with fishes. Is she the girl that goes with her?
Remember the one that got like the?
I think I know which one.
Arms all the times.
Oh, because they have teeth.
Well, because she stuffed.
Don't you wear gloves?
Well, no, not when you get a certain amount of callus on your fucking super
She's
hot
a near.
No,
Do you care if you're her boyfriend that she's got
no
horrible
she's
forearms? But so you just don't look at her forearms, you look at everything else. What if she rubs her, what if she rubs her forearm on your winky?
If you were actually willing to go out,
What if she's like, how do you like that skin, baby?
Like if she's rubbing against my dick?
Yeah, that's why I said you're winky.
No, that's kind of weird.
Well, maybe she's weird. She fishes with her hands. Isn't she weird?
No, she's Southern.
AKA weird.
Why is that weird?
Because only
you're
Southern?
from fucking San Antonio. You did a bunch of weird shit.
What did I do that was weird?
Tap dance.
That's weird.
And you're Hispanic.
Tap dance.
That doesn't make any sense.
Toe.
You're Hispanic.
Ballet.
And you did toe dancing and you're Hispanic. Like you should have been kicked out of the Hispanic.
Did you ever meet my mom?
No, that's the problem. She was trying to whitenize you.
No, she was just trying to be. She was trying to make me
whitenized,
enriched with very.
Is that it? She was trying to ethnocentrically whitenize you.
I think you're stupid.
Maybe
my mom's gonna come. Nope, it's all mine.
I love your mom. The only reason we would have been together and you wouldn't have been working at a taco shop is because of your mom. I said out loud.
No, I will 100% agree with you because if I had grown up and lived in Brownsville, Texas,
you probably would.
I'd have been pregnant by 18. My third husband. Well, you are my second husband, so that's probably not a good example. Probably not a good example. Pregnant by 18, third marriage by 25. No college. Not that there's anything wrong with people not going to college.
Amazing fucking cook, though. You're a good cook now. No, but you're like
not a good cook. I'm a good baker. I'm a good baker.
Like
I can cook.
You make dinner.
I can cook.
You just make dinner.
I don't do it well.
Like,
I don't do it flashy, and it's not that. You know, my biggest specialty is spaghetti, for fucking out loud. I know that I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I'm a baker.
You're definitely a baker. She made a fucking ton of cook. But
if I don't grow up to be a vet
South
tech,
America,
I want to go to culinary school and be
South America, Brownsville,
pastry
same
chef.
Thing.
What?
South America, Brownsville is kind of the same thing.
I mean,
or is that just Brownsville and
Mexico?
Mexico.
Yeah.
If you lived there, you would have owned. What would you call your restaurant if you had not made it to where you're at now? Would you call it Chocolates for One?
I don't know. Chocolates for One? No, stupid. I don't know. That's a lot of pressure.
No, what's the name? No Stupid in Spanish. How do you say?
No Stupid White Boys.
No, how do you say no stupid in Spanish?
Well, stupido is stupid.
Estupido. That's all. Because every white guy that went down, he'd be like, estupido. Estupido. Like, and you just nod up and down. But you'd be wicked tan now.
I'm wicked tan when I be.
No, but if you live down there,
I just decide to take care of my skin because I don't want to be looking like all my white girlfriends. I said it aloud.
Whose dad was in prison? I need to catch back.
I know. I said she's in fact not hot. And Woom said 100%. DJ said we need I can't even say it, panel calendar. The internet will support 12 months. Is that something
you want to actually put out there? Like, I mean,
then Robbie said if she's the girl next door, she's neighbors with Epstein, who just got convicted of rape again, I think.
No, Epstein's dead.
Oh, no. Who's the other guy?
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Yeah, well, he's going to be dead.
6 one way, half dozen the other. They're
People
kind of the
should
same.
be raping him in his behind.
Hannah Baron is a hotter girl from my quick research. This is out of... Ruben said this is out of Germany. That makes so much sense why they're so blonde. The calendar.
Oh, it is. I don't know.
I love that Ruben is like our fact finder. Yep. He's so good at it.
Appreciate you guys.
Because he's got a thought. He's still throwing out his mustache though. Because it's -3 there.
I mean, this girl is pretty hot.
No,
though.
you just like blonde girls.
No, I did. No, I just happened to look at Lab
really
Bible.
hot.
I'm like, this girl isn't blonde, right? I mean,
let me see.
She's not blonde.
She's
like a dirty blonde.
She's like
brunette.
Dirty blonde, probably.
I mean, she's kind of.
Room said that figures.
Anyway,
appropriating white culture is what Room said earlier when you were saying the about my mom's. Ish, my ex is from Brownsville, pregnant at 18. Right? Woom.
What's that?
Ish goes. Woom goes. Ish. My ex is from Brownsville, pregnant 18. It's what happens in Brownsville. It's almost like New Hampshire.
It is literally exactly the same thing. So you go to these like points where there's nothing else to do. Like New Hampshire, we lived on the seacoast. It was
no, and William's absolutely right. Baking is a science, and that's why I'm good at it because I'm like, you measure.
So she's very good at like numbers and like
breaking stuff down at half.
Very precise. And me, I'm like,
he's like a little of this,
wing it,
a little of that
shit, right? Like
that's why, like when that dough got messed up yesterday. When that dough got messed up yesterday, I was like, okay, what am I gonna do to not ruin this whole batch of dough? I'm going to go outside.
I'm like, fuck it.
I'm going to go outside the walls. I'm going to start melting some butter and just throwing a little bit of butter in at the time.
Scientific on it. You went a little.
I went a little against the norm of science cooking and said, fuck it. I'm just going to throw some shit in there. What's the worst that can happen?
Though, and
I can dump it and start over if it doesn't work out. But butter makes everything better. Like you can't really go wrong with
it's a
butter.
binder.
Well, and it's delicious in baked goods.
Butter.
Yes. That's why I was like, meh.
All right. What else do you want to talk about tonight, honey?
I'm just baking with Beth, an erotic journey through the culinary arts. Yes. Would you like to taste this on my finger?
The fuck was that?
That was my erotic journey of culinary baking.
Would you like?
Would you like to taste this on my
like, I don't understand
finger?
what that thing was. I was like, trying to be magical about it. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Womb's ex's dad was in prison for 20 years. That's what he was talking about.
Jesus Christ. I want to interview
probably
him.
working.
Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy at this point?
After 20 years in prison, you're probably pretty ruthless.
Well, no, you're supposed to be fucking reformed.
Nope,
you're supposed to be reformed.
Not if you're in gangs.
Fuck off. You're supposed to be reformed. That's why you get out.
No, some people go out better. Some people come out worse.
So there's this like super bad dude in like England or something like that. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head, but he's like this badass guy, right? So like serious crazy fucker.
Okay.
And it's considered like the most dangerous. One of you guys will know his name. The most dangerous inmate in England, right? And he's getting ready to get out
England
next year.
Are we trading him for somebody?
But this guy, no, he's just getting out.
He served his time?
Yeah.
What did he do to get in jail?
He was like just a criminal's criminal. Like he beat the shit out of people.
Look, I left you a baby piece of ice. Not really, I'm taking it.
Let's take it, whatever. One of you guys will know this name. I just can't think of it.
Ruben will find it for us.
Anyway, he's like, he tried to befriend the most notorious serial killer in England.
In prison?
In prison in England. And that guy,
don't drop it.
That serial killer told him like, no,
you're not cool enough.
I don't like you.
Why would you want to be friends with a serial? I guess because nobody will fuck with you then in prison.
But this serial killer is like fucking absolutely and
insane
job. Insane.
Well,
like
he's a serial killer.
Like cut people up like right.
How do you know this?
I read a lot because I look for a lot of shit to talk about. Right. So he made people into meat pies.
I'm sorry, what?
Like that guy. That's a serial killer.
He made people into what?
Meat pies. Remember meat pies when my dad made one time?
No, I've never eaten a meat pie.
You've never had a New England meat pie?
What's in a meat pie? Meat. Is that different from like the toad's hole?
And potatoes.
Is that different from the toad's hole?
Toad in the hole.
Yeah, I call it toad hole.
Have you guys ever had toad in the hole? Kind of the same.
Or it's also called shepherd's pie because they put potatoes instead of corn, right?
You don't put gravy in it.
Okay, so Ruben said...
I don't think it's Robert Bradley.
Ruben said, when I was saying...
Anyway, it's fucking insane. Like, there's so much crazy shit over in England. I love those guys.
I don't. They don't get to own guns. Here's the thing. They don't get to own guns.
Stephen Wright is the Suffolk Strangler. He's the craziest. He's like that's the guy that's getting ready to get out?
Serial killer. Or is he the guy that wouldn't be friends with them?
The other dude that's like, he's this boxer guy also. He's like fucking, yeah. I don't know.
So Ruben said, no, Beth, it would start off like this. Can you be quiet for a minute?
I will be there.
No, Beth, it would start off like this. As she enters the room, she has icing strategically placed in all the good places. She could tell that he was into it because he began to drool.
You didn't speak up.
No, I was doing sexy voice. Could you guys hear that?
No.
Suck a dick. They can hear me. Now, you didn't speak up loud enough. Okay. I do. Ruben needs to write a book. Maybe Ruben and I should partner to write a book. I could give him the premise, and he could do all the sexy parts. Because he's really good. He did that in a couple minutes. He did that in a couple seconds. He's like, let me tell you what it's really like. Let me tell you how it really go off. She put the icing.
No,
She had icing strategically placed in all the good places. ... She could tell that he was into it because he began to drool.
Hey, Ruben.
No, I can't take a screenshot of that because my iPad is from 1920. Oh, I took a screenshot.
Thank you. I need that screenshot. We're gonna record that
and be like,
we've got a bunch
how
of
do
new
we
ideas.
How do we give though? We have to give the credit to Ruben.
We would. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm gonna make you famous, Ruben. Not really. Nobody watches us but our friends. I love fucking my knee, dude. Every time I move it a certain way.
Your knee. All right. We got to move
Before I found the
right.
Lord, may have had an experience with food play.
Our Christmas.
You don't have to lose your food play because you found the Lord.
We need to get along with this. All right.
Infamous.
Now we're just getting drunk at this point, which is fine, and I don't mind and all that.
It's already 10:30. Holy shit. When you
I
have
know,
fun,
but
time
what we
flies.
need to do is we need to come to
Jesus.
Well, yeah, Jesus, but
We have to talk about this because it won't
Which
be
one?
relevant. Hardest Christmas present to find.
Okay, you ready for
Tonight? It's it or it's not.
What is the hardest Christmas present for you
It used
guys?
to be that Elmo thing. Tickle
well,
me
that was
Elmo.
forever, but no.
That's the only one I ever
All right,
remember.
so you ready? It's
Yeah.
gonna come up here in a second. What toys will be? So these are the toys. Right? So this is gonna be for kids, probably.
But then we're going to talk about the adult one I want to talk about after this. real quick.
Nintendo Switch.
What is that? The little
It's
hand
like
one?
a handheld. Yep.
Those are still around.
But the OLED gaming console. Yeah. You can't get one of those.
Old?
What's that?
OLED?
No, it's
Old?
OLED. It's just like the version of it. Don't worry about it.
The old Switch?
No.
OLED Switch?
Switch. It's the
I know what Switch is. It's a gaming concept. Is it the OLED Switch version is what you're saying? We're on the same page. Why are you so confused?
Did you say old?
Yeah, OLED is old, basically. It's oldie. Oldie. You're an oldie.
Stop talking, please. Certain Lego sets.
Seriously, they just said that the Falcon goes for $850, and that's the one I want. Oh, fuck Avatar.
Again,
I'm not
because
an Avatar
of
girl.
supply chain issues, nobody get them avatars, which means Avatar's going to die on the fucking hinge.
Wait, what?
Magic.
Nobody said give them avatars?
Nobody's going to be able to get them.
Oh, they can't. They're like Tickle Me Elmo.
Magic Mixie's Crystal Ball. What the fuck is that thing? I don't even know what the fuck that thing is.
What is it?
Magic Mixie's Crystal Ball. Like
Should I look at what it is?
I can look it up.
MAXIE?
Let me look it up right here. Hang on a second. Magic Mixie's Crystal Ball. I got it over here. I got it.
Magic Misty's Masters Moose Toy. What? Wait.
With a moose knuckle? Magic Misty's Magic Moose Knuckle?
Well, it just came up. Magic Misty's Master Moose Toys.
Mixie's. You guys are
Crystal Ball?
I'm glad you guys are just along for the fucking ride for the rest of this, guys.
Crystal Ball.
Because we've had a bunch
Magic
of
Misty's.
booze.
It's $61, depending upon where you get it. $61, $49, $61.
Do you guys buy these
64.
things for your fucking kids?
Magic Mixie's Blue Magic Crystal Ball. Target, Amazon. Should I say what is Magic? This is apparently a big thing, dude.
I got it. Here's a $49 one.
They're anyone from 49 to 65.
All right, this is a $49 one.
What is?
This is a $49 one right here. There you go. That's a $49 whatever Magic Mixie Pixie.
But what's it do?
I don't know. Think it.
Real magic returns when you cast your spell and create a fortune-telling pet inside your Magic Mixie's magical crystal. It's a lot of fucking magic in that sentence. Real magic returns when you cast your spell and create a fortune-telling pet inside the Magic Mixie's magical crystal ball. Create a very unfortune-telling Magic Mixie by performing the creation spell.
$50, honey.
That's just like asking for demons to come to your house.
Stop it. It's only $50.
That is the next Ouija board.
The next
right
one
there.
is LOL Surprise Fashion Run Show, which is I think is kind of like a little mini stripper club. Coco Lemon Boo Boo JJ Deluxe. This Coco, I'm not typing all that shit in.
Connection is not private. Okay, I don't want to go there.
The Coco Lemon Boo Boo. If I have to say that again.
Coco Lemon Boo Boo.
I'm pretty sure like
Coco.
Vortex of fucking Satan. Fucking
Coco.
Is hot this year.
What is it? Coco.
I'm not saying
say it again.
We're gonna turn into a vortex.
Tell me what it is. Coco. Is it Coco Lemon?
No.
Coco Loco? Fucking.
So this time you get
You're a horrible storyteller.
So yep, go fuck yourself.
I've never heard of any of these, which is crazy because you feel like
snacking baby
Yoda or you like
Yoda.
downward dog. Yeah, okay. I was like,
that would have been even better. It was downward dog eating Yoda. Greg's mic's off.
Is Greg's mic's off? Mic's off again? Is it?
Sorry,
why does that keep happening to you?
I had my hand on my mic.
Quit touching shit.
Thanks, Roops.
Remember when everybody used to have to drink when you touched your mic?
So let's go back real quick. Coco Lemon Boo Boo JJ Juice.
Coco Lemon. It is Coco Lemon.
Off. That's off limits. Thank you guys.
Coco Lemon baby juice.
My hand got between I got a little too comfortable.
That just sounds like a dirty.
And then we
porn.
got Galactica snacking baby Yoda.
Well, does he eat something?
He's got like his hands like.
He must eat something. You must give him food.
You want to give me the clicker bumper thing? Nah, whatever. Shoot and dunk LeBron.
Do you have pictures? Do they show pictures of the shit? Yeah, then definitely, because this is like a fucking foreign language.
What do you mean? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand how you guys are having such a hard time. Right, so it's gonna go. Let's see. I
put that pasta in the freezer. I don't know what you're going to eat when you get hungry at 2 a.m.
Shit.
Coco Melon is crack for kids, is what Robbie said.
We have pictures on this one? Oh, we have pictures on this bitch. There we go.
Not cocoa butter.
That is the Mixie Crystals. I already showed that, I think.
Hey, Robbie, how come you know Coco Lemon is crack for kids?
There's your...
Nieces and nephews?
There's your fashion show runaway. There's your Coco. If I say it again,
Coco Melon Boo Boo.
End of the
JJ
world
Deluxe.
I don't even know what it is. Yep, Beth broke it. This is the Galactica snacking baby Yoda.
Coco Melon.
Right. So, all right. Then we've got shoot and dunk LeBron James.
It's like a whole Coco Melon.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, oh my God, I'm dunking.
Is it a video game or what do you do with it?
Oh my God. Don't make me. And I don't have that much hair.
Don't make me take shit away from you.
I'm going bald. My hair is bald. I fucking hate that guy.
Give me the connection. You're fired.
You're not allowed to. Right. So that's it. Conclusion. On hard to find toys, eat shit.
I think you and I are out of reach on this story because we don't have kids.
If you have kids,
Jessica, what does your daughter want for Christmas?
Yeah, like what do you guys need for?
Like, what are the kids? What did the kids ask Santa for? We're not. I mean, I don't even get you anything, but
go back to the.
What do kids ask for Christmas nowadays? I mean,
probably just porn.
No, those are the teenagers.
Right? I mean, well, no, like is a 12-year-old a teenager anymore? I don't know.
They're called a tweener for a reason.
Isn't a 13-year-old a tweener?
No, a 13-year-old is a teenager.
No, and less than that is not a fucking tweener.
It's a tweener.
No, you're not.
You are called.
You're a 12-year-old until you're a fucking.
When did you get so drunk on me all of a sudden?
I'm just saying. It's like
no, you're a tweener.
Reality, right?
You're a tweener.
I hate life, and I'm glad you guys have kids, and I don't.
I don't think
I would have been a really good dad.
I couldn't do life with you and kids.
So many children.
No, you wouldn't have.
And they would have been amazing.
The one would have been amazing.
Questionable.
But we got fur babies instead.
We've got a cat now.
Fur babies.
He's a dickhead.
I'm so close to getting him inside the house. So close.
He's a stepchild cat. So what we're going to do is this. We are going to reconvene after this fucking insanity happens, which is Christmas.
Oh.
We love you guys.
You're talking about a regular Wednesday.
Feel good, real quick. Give me a feel good. These are all off the cuff because we don't have anything.
You and I have the next week off to sleep in, eat some good food, go up to Fredericksburg, or we've got some new wine places we might try and set up Fredericksburg, but we just get to spend some time together, not working, relaxing. We both decided we're going to work out in the afternoons and have the evenings to relax and let the year go out in the right kind of way. I'm excited for that.
Me too. I'm glad. That's awesome. And I love you for that.
I love you too. Most times.
My feel good is absolutely.
Hold on. We got people who said what they want.
What are your feel goods?
Room said, my youngest daughter has so much Baby Yoda stuff and I'm not mad about it because he's fucking adorable.
No, yeah. Absolutely.
They want iPads and Amazon is what DJ said. Well, yeah, but DJ, your daughter's older. You guys can still adopt. No, we fucking can't. My boys want stuff to build and remote control stuff. The girls wanted girly stuff like rainbow razor, scooter, and makeup. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's good. I mean, are these things outside
That's good gifts, though. That's like normal gifts.
Yeah, that's good. So if you go back and listen, I clipped out this one little kid last week, and I just posted it again.
Boom goes, Ruben, I'm running an adoption agency. Only they're my kids.
If you have like a kid,
do you know how many?
Boom has like 37 kids.
No,
like
he doesn't.
He's got like 9 baby mamas. Yeah, no, it's comical. I don't think that's true, but there's something.
You got to set the record straight.
Like 2 or 1 and like 37. So I don't really know, and I don't think he's ever.
Or guns. DJ said they're asking for guns.
DJ, if your daughters are asking for guns, you just buy them.
Daughter, and then you take her to shooting lessons.
Yeah, I mean, even if you have, well, no, I know he's only got one daughter.
Stop me, please. I will only want jerky and alcohol.
If your daughter has friends and you consider her a daughter,
6 kids, 2 step kids, and 2 grandkids. He's not old enough to have grandbabies.
You don't know how old he is.
He's younger than I am, and I'm barely old enough to have grandbabies.
No.
Not if I lived in Brownsville. Not if I lived in Brownsville.
My brother's younger than you.
By 2 years. He doesn't have grandbabies yet.
Bullshit.
Who has grandbaby? Oh, I guess
the oldest twins.
But they're like 37 already.
My brother's going to have
He must have had them when he was like 16.
My brother's. Anyway, we need to stop talking about all this shit.
Sorry.
We love you guys. On December 23rd, 1888, Dutch painter Vincent, make sure my thing's on. Vincent van Gogh, suffering from severe depression, cut his ear off today.
Didn't he have like
and then
STDs
fucking
too?
Mailed it to his girlfriend.
Did she break his heart or something?
So, if anything's going to happen on December 23rd for the rest of your life, you'll know that this is the day that Vincent van Gogh cut his ear off. So if anything, you know that Penelope is an 8.9 in Beth's mind. And we love you guys. And we thank you so much for hanging out.
Hey, you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Whatever it is you and your family celebrate. You
guys go do fucking awesome things tomorrow. Be very, 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 very careful and safe.
All the weather's bad.
Well, not even that. Just other people.
The guys, like Ruben and them, have snow. We don't have precipitation, so we're lucky. Like he said, he was shoveling.
Doing dumb shit, drinking and driving.
Just be careful.
Just stay at home. Go do your shit early. Get home to your families. Do good shit. If you ever need anything,
sounds of a curse.
Something terrible is going on, reach out to us, please. We've said this multiple times. I swear to God, we will do anything we can to help you out. We love you so much. We'll catch you, but we're going to be back all next week. We're going to be back on Wednesday and fucking Friday. We're going to do,
because we're on PTO.
We're on vacation and we're just going to do fucking normal shows.
And chill out. Oh, we're not going to go to One Country on Wednesday then.
No, we are. We're just going to come back hammered. Well,
no, you can't come back hammered. Yeah, exactly. I can come back hammered.
We love you. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Cheers. We'll see you.
Love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Wednesday. Bye. I'm trying to find the thing.